Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday the 25th, everyone. Here we are again, starting the second most awesome work day of the week. Well, we're winding down our third week in Egypt, and we saved some of the most recognizable locations for last. Today we are coming to you from the Great Sphinx located in Giza, near the Great Pyramids. But we'll talk more about this awesome place shortly. This morning, sunrise was at 5:17 and sunset will be at 8:38, giving us 15 hours and 21 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy. Presently, it's 55 degrees outside, give or take a little bit depending on exactly where you live. Today, you should expect mostly sunny skies with temps reaching the mid-80s and winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So, it sounds like we're going to have another awesome day in paradise ahead of us all. From our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday to Mark Bergerell, Derek Plato, Trent Sanchez, Chris Zickert, Ben Hrolsky, Amanda Schindel, and last but certainly not least, Samantha Marie Niebler. Our celebrity birthday shout out starts with a talented actress who gained recognition for her role on The Office as Cat Lady Angela Martin. She later begun starring in Netflix series Haters Back Up. Angela Kinsey turns 49 today. Our next celebrity became known for her roles on the series Dawson's Creek and Freaks and Geeks. She also played Lori Keller on the series Cougar Town. Bussy Phillips turns 41 today. Our next celebrity rose to fame with her starring role as Lindsay Weir on Freaks and Geeks. Her other notable TV credits include ER, Bloodline, and Dead to Me. She's had prominent roles in films such as Green Book and Daddy's Home, as well as supporting roles in Grandma's Boy, Good Burger, Legally Blonde, and Brokeback Mountain. Linda Cardinelli turns 45 today. And our honored final shout out goes out to a talented and extremely funny man. He is co-writer, director, and lead actor of the original British series The Office UK and the series Extras. He served as a controversial host of the Golden Globe Awards in 2010, 11, and 12, and he began playing the title character in the TV series Derek in 2012. He also plays Dr. McPhee in the Night at the Museum films. Ricky Gervais turns 59 today. Alright, moving on to this day in history. On today's date in 1788, Virginia becomes the 10th state of our beautiful nation. God bless America. On today's date in 1950, it marks the beginning of the Korean War, when 60,000 North Korean troops invade South Korea in an attempt to bring the entire country under communist rule. China and the Soviet Union would support North Korea, while the United Nations and the U.S. supported South Korea. Although never officially declared as a war by the U.S., the fighting would continue until 1953. An interesting side note, this war was the first time jet fighters fought in air-to-air combat. On today's date in 1977, Roy C. Sullivan is struck by lightning for the 7th time. This is the current world record according to Guinness Book of World Records. What a shocking claim to fame. And on today's date in 2009, tragedy strikes with the death of Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. Alright, moving on to our comedy corner. Why can't you trust large trees? They're usually the shadiest ones. Today is National Bomb Pop Day, National Leon Day, National Strawberry Parfait Day, National Catfish Day, and National Handshake Day. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. The 3 C's in life: choice, chance, and change. You must make the choice to take the chance if you want anything in life to change. It's your life and your journey. Take each day by the horns and make the choice to take a chance to make the changes in your life that help you reach your goals. You do have the power. Well, let's jump right into today's virtual adventure, the Great Sphinx of Giza. The Great Sphinx of Giza is a giant 4,500-year-old limestone statue situated near the Great Pyramids in Giza. Measuring 240 foot long and 66 foot high, the Great Sphinx is one of the world's largest monuments. It is also one of the most recognizable relics of ancient Egyptians, though the origins and history of the colossal structure are still up for debate. A sphinx is a mythical creature with the body of a lion and the head of a human, with some variations. It is a prominent mythological figure in Egyptian, Asian, and Greek mythology. In ancient Egypt, the Sphinx was a spiritual guardian and most often depicted as a male with a pharaoh's headdress, as is the Great Sphinx. And figures of these creatures were often included in tombs and temple complexes. For instance, the so-called Sphinx Alley in Upper Egypt is a 2-mile avenue that connects the temples of Luxor and Karnak and is lined with Sphinx statues. The most common and widely accepted theory about the Great Sphinx suggests the statue was erected for the pharaoh Khafre sometime between 2603 and 2578 BC. Hieroglyphic texts suggest Khafre's father, Pharaoh Khufu, built the Great Pyramid, the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids in Giza. When he became pharaoh, Khafre constructed his own pyramid next to his father's. Though Khafre's pyramid is 10 feet shorter than the Great Pyramid, it is surrounded by a more elaborate complex that includes the Great Sphinx and other statues. Residue of red pigments on the face of the Sphinx suggests that the statue may have been painted at one point in time. Researchers estimate it would have taken 100 people 3 years to carve the Great Sphinx out of a single massive piece of limestone. What Egyptians called the Great Sphinx during its prime remains a riddle because the word Sphinx originates from Greek mythology some 2,000 years after the statue was built. The Great Sphinx was eventually forgotten. Its body suffered from erosion and its face became damaged by time as well. Though some stories claim Napoleon's troops shot the nose off the statue with a cannon when they arrived in Egypt in 1798, 18th century drawings suggest the nose went missing long before then. More likely, the nose was purposely destroyed by Sufi Muslims in the 15th century to protest idolatry. The Sphinx was buried in sand up to its shoulders until the early 1800s, but it wasn't until the late 1930s that the Egyptian archaeologist Salmi Hassan was able to finally free the creature from its sandy tomb. Today, the Sphinx is continuing to deteriorate thanks to wind, humidity, and pollution. In 2007, authorities learned that the local water table under the statue was rising. The moisture ultimately spread through the porous limestone of the structure, causing the rocks to crumble and break away in some large flakes in some cases. Authorities installed pumps close to the Great Sphinx, diverting the groundwater and saving the relic from further destruction. Well, like so many other locations in Egypt, the Great Sphinx definitely inspires the imagination. As usual, Belinda and I hope that you enjoyed this virtual adventure of the Great Sphinx of Giza and back in time. Tomorrow we will wrap up our 3-week exploration of Egypt, and we certainly hope you can join us. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we do love to share what we come across, and we hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. It's super important, and we really appreciate it. Thanks again for your time. Make it an awesome day, and remember, you have the power. We'll talk to you soon.